With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And Russell Westbrook gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. For three, O'Neal. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
And stolen by Gobert. The three from Mitchell. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, you think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA. Those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
LeBron James. The open shot by James. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
In the modern NBA, we don't always love the mid-range. LeBron shows you, yeah, it's still in play.
Conley goes in. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Talking about Westbrook in college, Doris, he played with some future NBA stars.
This shit fell over with.
Spent that year with Kevin Love. They were both top 5 picks in the 2008 draft, but he also shared a backcourt with Aaron Collison, Aaron Aflalo, amongst other future pros. It is no wonder Westbrook's teams collegiately 65-10.
Trevor Ariza.
Ariza, good.
This shit not it.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
This shit so over with, my boy.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
All right, Walker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance, empty.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. James, right side. The shot no good. Good D by Bogdanovic. The three from Mitchell. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And it's James with the jam.
Well, that'll give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
And there it is for him.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Westbrook right side. It's Monk on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Anthony. Back to Monk. Rebounded by the Jazz. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Gobert. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Way it's a travel. Go ahead, quit. Quit.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 16-point game. Westbrook drawing the double. Down low. Davis. That's good.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
That's all.
Outside for Mitchell. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Conley.
Oh, way.
Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Lakers making a switch here.
To the floor for the Lakers.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. Here's Reeves. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The three from Mitchell. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost a steal on those shots.
Buries it from three. Mitchell's got 9 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's Utah, leading by 17 at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is...
Fans, your chance dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Well, guys, they are dialed in for long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They also came out of a locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Stolen by Conley. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Rebound by the Lakers.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I ain't gonna lie, Chief. You suck.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Go ahead, quit, bro. I'm getting my shit and go.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
You're not going to win. You're not going to score.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Just quit.
Pass to Bradley. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The three.
I baited you into that.
Mitchell grabs a miss.
You have to credit their efforts. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Grant, you won Rookie
Please
of the Year.
quit.
You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but
Please
30
quit.
games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
It's stolen by
Come on, bro. You
Bogdanovich.
ain't even trying no
Here we go, one-on-one.
Who I want to score with?
Here's O'Neal.
I'll score down.
He's got 5. Outside Mitchell. A shot from the high post. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Both teams will make substitutions. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Westbrook with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Davis. Now Westbrook. Up and over Conley. Misses off the right iron.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a three.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again. This time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his fourth team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't
I'm gonna drop 100 and you ain't gonna get to no 20.
Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
It'll be a mercy rule at this point.
One of those nights where the wheels come off.
All the thing you should be pressing start to do is quitting, bro.
1:46 left to the first half of basketball. Conley goes in. And Davis with the block.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
Pass to Horton Tucker.
Lead Westbrook.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Westbrook, that's good.
Well, Russell Westbrook, over the history of his career, has always thrived near the basket. That is beautifully done.
Come here.
.102 left in the first half of this game. Now here's Bogdanović. Here's Mitchell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Westbrook gets the bucket.
Boy, it will take more than that kind of defense to stop this guy. Russell Westbrook so fierce on the interior.
Pass to Conley. Launches it. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Conley's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
No foul, that's a fucking block.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
We know that Russell Westbrook isn't afraid to mix it up inside. He knows how to get defenders to hit him on these opportunities.
He's off on the second.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it phase him, though. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Outside Butler. From behind the arc.
Ah, that's off as fuck. This nigga shot ugly.
Another chance. Gobert.
Damn, I'm trying to get 50 for the half.
Oh, he got it up in time. And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for Utah. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team
and the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on the body grade.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played,
75 this quarter,
including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Pass to Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got his second basket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
About a minute played here in the second half. Bradley with a drive. And Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Lakers foul. Trevor Ariza. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Alexander Walker. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pure from three-point range. Pascal's got 5 points now this quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Tries to break his ice. Here's Westbrook. It's blocked by Gobert.
Lakers ball.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Lakers
And the Lakers making a change here.
White Howard.
5 seconds.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The three, Westbrook. And no good. And Utah will come the other way.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Let him shoot.
The shot by Johnson, no good. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 16-3 run.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
So it's...
You wait now to quit? Oh my God.
Both teams making substitutions here. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Butler from downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's good for two. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Knocks it loose.
Mine.
To the middle. From 6 feet away. And Gobert with a nice bucket inside. Gobert's got 10.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert shoots such an outstanding percentage. He consistently knows what shots to take.
Here's Anthony. Nifty move. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The free throw drops for Anthony.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic.
I'm selling like fuck.
2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
And so it's Utah with it. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game.
I'm over it. Goddamn.
There's 45 seconds left in the third.
34.
Pass to Reeves. Here he goes. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Lakers substitution. LeBron James. Avery Bradley.
Time putting Jared Butler ass in.
The Jazz on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Conley sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
There's a level of intention and leadership right now. Mike Conley understanding my team needs me to score.
Utah ball.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Conley's got 20 points.
Ain't that bad.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Anthony. The reverse. The rebound by the Jazz. To the inside. Over to the wing. Back to Conley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 22 points for him.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Carmelo Anthony.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Clarkson. He gets it off. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided.
Come on, get back with your chance, Denver.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Drains the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Inside. Here's Johnson. Up and in on the layup.
Assisted.
Well, you know the unselfishness and professionalism Trevor Ariza gives you. If there's an open man, he'll find him.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
First team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
And Conley drops them both.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Knocks down the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
3-pointer. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Banked it in off the glass.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Conley goes in. Here's an 8-footer. And it's Utah scoring again.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Tipped. Pass to Reeves. There's the drive. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
From deep, Johnson. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich up top. With efforts to grow the game in Europe, Asia, and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Westbrook. The Lakers with another miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, Howard with a block.
That weak ass shit, bro. I need him. After
So
this, I
both
need
teams
him
changing it up here.
Got to get that 11. I don't care. Go for some.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Should have threw it back out.
And the shot goes in. Gay's got his first basket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Jazz.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beat down. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was from Mike Conley.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Takes the three. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. And he drives in. Pass to Howard. Back to Horton Tucker. To the inside. A shot to stop the drought.
Taylor.
And he sinks the layup.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
The three from Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Let's go with a three. On target from range.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Here's Conley.
Oh, Lord.
Off the inbound. No good. From deep, Johnson. Can't connect. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what. Give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe.
Shit, bro. I done fucked around and put this nigga in. And this nigga. I'll take it.